Start strong, finish strong. Wolf is always scratching. Let's roll. Up at 3:45 a.m., cardio by 4:45 a.m., hitting the iron by 6:15 a.m., in my pickup truck by 7:15 a.m., heading to work, ready to get after it, ready to shoot. There's no substitute for hard work. I'm gonna make something out of myself, and it's gonna be so good, it's bad.
Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is 5:30 in the morning and I've just arrived at Next Gen, which is the gym that I contract to in the city. I am here half an hour early so that I can do 20 minutes of cardio because I didn't do my cardio at home this morning. It's just easier for me to come straight here and do it because the traffic in the morning is crap, and it gets crap from like 6 o'clock in the morning from where I live. So I left home at 5 o'clock and I'm going to go inside, do some cardio and go about my morning. So my morning will consist of 4 clients here, and then I will train weights, and then after that I go to another client at her house and train her. Then I head back home, pick up my daughter, spend some time with her, drop her to daycare and continue on. But that is why I thought I'd take you along with me in a day in a life of me as a fitness professional and a working mum. So I hope you like this video. Stay tuned to watch the rest of my day. I'll also do my daily food as well. I've already had breakfast though because I'm doing cardio and weights here, and I just don't have like the time in between clients to eat here, so I had a bowl of oats with some berries to start, but then I will also show you my daily meals and just everything that I get up to in a day. Hope you like this vlog. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and I will see you on the treadmill.
I'm fragile. I feel pain. I hurt. I open my eyes. I crave victory. I do not give up. I feel no fear. I fear no man. I create. I conquer. I hold the power.
Make a choice. Just decide what it's going to be, who you're going to be, how you're going to do it. Just decide. And then from that point, the universe is going to get out your way.
We can't have another bad year. You've got to get to the point where enough is enough.
It's much easier to come up with excuses and why you can't do it. If you do what is easy, your life will be hard. If you do what is easy, complain about your situation, your circumstances, you surrender and give up on your dreams, become depressed and bitter and angry. Anybody can do that. If you do what is easy, your life will be hard. But if you do what is hard, keep coming back again and again and again. Get up dressed every day.
It's so loud in here because of the pools, but I've just done 20 minutes of cardio. I did just over 2k. I had to finish on an even number because I hate finishing on an odd number with my kilometers. So I did 2.14 kilometers. I'm all sweaty and dewy, but I'm ready to now go train my clients. I've got 4 clients now, and I can't film them because it's a privacy thing, and obviously when I train people I like to keep them as confidential as they like, unless they ask to be shared or want me to share their stuff on social media or on the internet. But the majority I don't even like to film or make a big deal about them being on the internet. It's just a privacy thing. So I'm going to go train them, and then I train weights with my friend Beth. We're going to do leg day today.
You wanna hot body, you wanna Bugatti, you wanna Maserati, you better work, bitch. You wanna Lamborghini, sit martinis, look hot in a bikini. You better work, bitch. You wanna live fancy, live in a big mansion, party in France. You better work, bitch. You better work, bitch. You better work, bitch. You better work, bitch. Now get to work, bitch. Now get to work, bitch. Bring it on, bring it on. Won't stop now, just be the champion. Work it hard like it's a profession. Watch out now, 'cause here it goes.
training session at Next Gen, I managed to fit in a leg workout as well. I had a couple of cancellations this morning, and it's quite funny. I've had a few cancellations throughout the morning, throughout the whole day, and it's people getting sick, and it's just the life of a personal trainer. You know, some days you're going to have a full-on day where you're back to back and you're exhausted, and then other days you get cancellations, and so you can kind of use that time to fit in other things. So I'm about to leave Next Gen. It's 9:25 now, and I'm going to head closer back to where I live, get a 30-minute massage for my head, neck and shoulders and back, because it really helps me when I get one of those once a fortnight, just with like all my training and everything that I do. I just find that a massage really helps. So I'm going to go get a 30-minute massage now, and then I've got to go pick up a whole lot of tea because I'm running the first ever Business and Brunch event, which I am so excited about. It's going to be awesome. These events we're going to be having more of. We're going to be having these events probably about 4 a year. We're doing our first one at the end of the year just to see how things go, but I think and I know it's going to go amazing. So I've got to go pick up a few things for that event. One of our tea sponsors, Hani & Sons, has kindly donated us a whole lot of tea to serve our guests. So I'm going to go get all of that, and then after that I am going home to eat because I'm hungry, especially after training legs. My legs are so shaky now. And it was so nice to do a workout this morning with Beth. It's just so much nicer when you have someone to train with. I feel like I train harder when I train with someone else as opposed to getting distracted by emails and messages that come through on my phone. Alright, so I have to get my massage now, and I will talk to you soon when I get home for my second meal of the day. So I've just had my massage and I'm feeling so much better after that. I'm just feeling all released from my neck and shoulders. It's always good just to throw that into my week once a week when I can. If I find half an hour, I just give them a call and see if they can fit me in. And most of the time they can, which is awesome. So I just had 30 minutes, neck, shoulders and back. And I always get a real firm massage as well. I don't go in and just get a little relaxing, you know, tickle on the shoulders. I like it firm and hard, otherwise I just don't see the point of going, to be honest with you. I need to go there to help release my muscles because of all my training that I do. And because I've trained already today, then it's best for me not to train again after having a massage. It's best to leave it for the rest of the day. So because I've already trained today and I've done all my cardio, I am good to go for the rest of the day without having to worry about doing any more exercise. It's really important to drink lots of water after a massage as well, just to help keep flushing out those toxins, because after that I kind of felt like my nose was a little blocked. It's like the massage just helped release all that crap or whatever that was in my body. So yeah, feeling good now and ready to go home, eat some food and pick up Mia. Right, so it's nearly 11 o'clock and I'm just having my second meal of the day, which is leftover quinoa and veggies from dinner last night, and I'll probably just add a few bits of chicken as well. I love to add sauerkraut to all my meals. It is super delicious and really good for the gut. This one here is purple cabbage sauerkraut, which I've just put on top of my chicken and my quinoa and veggies. So a good tip to remember when it comes to having an easy meal is just by cooking more at dinner so that you've got stuff left over for the next day. So I'm just back down here in my office. I've got a few phone calls to make. I've just had a few urgent things come through for the business and brunch event. One of our sponsors is really ill and has pulled out, which means I need to find a new dessert sponsor ASAP. And it's really hard to find sponsors in general, especially because our event is so new. So I'm going to be having my second meal of the day down here by my computer whilst calling people and trying to get those and trying to get someone on board for our event. And then as soon as I've done half an hour of calling as many people as I can, I'm going to go pick Mia up, play with her for an hour, drop her to daycare, and then back into it before I train my whole evening of clients. So yeah, busy day and lots to get through. The thing is with business is that you've got to be a problem solver. So if something happens, instead of dwelling on it and letting it get to you, you've just got to be like, okay, it's all good, we'll find a solution. You've got to solve your problem as opposed to dwelling on it. So that is what I'm doing ASAP. I'm going to be calling all the local dessert people I can think of to try and see if they can help us with this Sunday. And it's Tuesday, so who knows. Plus we're approaching Christmas, which means, you know, that people are having Christmas parties and dessert orders and things like that are just going to be crazy right now. So wish me luck. Mia, what are you doing? Are you working? Are you working? Some of our sponsor goodies have arrived for the event. Some beautiful tea from Hardy and Sons. Oh, I have to show you what the chest looks like. It's absolutely beautiful. Pretty cool, huh? I have to give it back. That's tea. Your head. Aww. Working and being a mum, it definitely has its challenges, but I wouldn't change it for the world. She is my motivation and my biggest inspiration, aren't you? Aren't you? Knows how to use the phone. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi. Say I love you.
I love you.
So I've just dropped Mia off at daycare. She's now going to be there until about 5:30. I'm back here in the office. It's about 1 o'clock. So my day has been so full on so far. But it's 1 o'clock now. I'm back into my office doing a little bit more work. And then I've got a client coming at 3 and I'm back to back out in my studio until 7 p.m. tonight. So it's a full on afternoon. So that's why I'm going to get as much done as I can on my laptop so that I'm all ready to go for my event. I've just got so much to do this week for it. It's awesome. It's been so much fun. It's been such a good experience and I've learned so much and going to be continuing to learn so much as it goes on. Yeah, this Sunday's going to be awesome, but I've got lots to do, so I'm going to get back to it. But before I do that, I'm actually going to grab a snack because I'm a little bit peckish. Again, I'm always bloody hungry, always eating. Snack time, snack time. I feel like my eyes are going square, but I managed to find a cake person and I managed to find a cookie person for the event, so that's really cool. I've pretty much spent like all afternoon just trying to do that, but now I've got to head out to the studio and train some clients, so I'll be out in my studio now until about 7 o'clock. It's going to be a big afternoon, but I love it. So it's 3 o'clock now and this is when I will start my big afternoons. Tuesdays and Thursdays are always really big for me in the studio, which is great because it means I get to do what I love by helping people with their health and fitness, but in between the day I also get to do the other things that I'm passionate and I love as well, which are my other businesses, Business and Brunch, which is an elite event for women in business in Auckland, New Zealand, and my online website, which is PWR Online, which is really exciting because we have a really cool secret project launching soon and I cannot wait to be able to share it with you all. You're on my vlog. My first client of the day, well, my first client of the afternoon in the studio is my mom. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Renee.
Vlog. This is where the magic happens. My next little meal is half a protein shake. I shared this with Brayden. It just has 1 scoop of chocolate protein, cacao, almond butter, water and blueberries. So this is just an afternoon snack because being out here consistently for 4 or 5 hours, I get hungry. Like I said, I'm a hungry person. I'm just waiting out here for my client, so snacking on a protein shake. I am always hungry, like even more so this week than I have been in a while. I think it's because I'm due for my period, and I don't know about you guys, but well, you guys, I don't know about you girls, but when you're due for your period, like the week off, you're just so hungry. You just want to eat. Honestly, it's like the story of my life. Like I'm just always hungry, and I feel like my stomach is a bottomless pit, and I'm never full. But as long as I'm putting good stuff into my body, then that's all good, and I'm just kind of listening to my body, and if I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat. Sometimes when I'm due for my period, I don't tend to stick to my daily calories. I kind of go well and truly over, but it's okay because, I don't know, I just feel like if your body is hungry and it feels like it needs food, then you just need to roll with it and eat food. So Don't put pressure on yourself if you're hungry. Don't feel guilty if you're hungry and you've eaten more than you should. Do what feels right for you, but within reason, of course. Don't feel sad about it if you don't reach your MyFitnessPal goals for the day or whatever. Just kind of, you know, be happy for yourself that you're making little changes. Don't be so pressured to be on a fucking diet, you know, like life's too short to be on a diet. Just as long as you're trying your best, that is the main thing. But just know that you're not going to lose weight if you're overeating. That's just science. There's no kind of sugarcoating it. Like it is calories in versus calories out. But I don't want you to get so fixated on the number, and I don't want you to get fixated on reaching your target every single day if it's going to play mind games with you. Just try and eat mindfully, eat as healthy as you can, make the best options that you can when it comes to your food, and don't put pressure on yourself to be on the latest trending diet. I mean, like, I've been there, done that. I think a few years ago I was all into the whole paleo thing. Well, where the fuck's paleo now? Honestly, you don't really see or hear anything about paleo these days. But that's why it's a diet fad or a trend. And you're best off just sticking to what's always worked. So that's my advice for you when it comes to food. If you're feeling hungry, feed your body, listen to your body, just roll with it. My next client is going to be here any minute, so I'm going to get ready for her, and then I'm back to back now, so I won't be able to talk to you until dinner time. Slight change of plan in my schedule today. My 5 o'clock cancelled as they're sick. This honestly happens all the time as a personal trainer. You get cancellations on the daily. It's just part of the job. You've just got to make sure, of course, you have a good business plan in place to cover yourself for those cancellations. Anyway, because I have an hour break before the rest of my clients for the evening, I get to help Braden make dinner. Usually he makes dinner every Tuesday night, and then I just come inside and eat it, but he's kind of feeling under the weather tonight, so we're going to be making some yummy healthy nachos. I've made the mince mixture here using just a pure grass-fed beef mince with lentils. I added some beef bone broth, and we've also got red onion, spring onion, tomatoes, paprika, herbs, salt, pepper, chili flakes. I just throw all sorts of yummies in there, and then accompanying with a side of broccoli. Woo, the camera went foggy. And then for our nacho chips tonight, I am doing kumara flats. So basically, kumara is sweet potato. You slice your sweet potato into thin pieces, you put it into the toasted sandwich maker, and then you put it onto a tray like this, and then you put your mince mixture on top of the kumara, sprinkle some cheese on top, grill them in the oven, and yum, that's your dinner. I have, okay, our toasted sandwich maker is a little broken, but I just have the sweet potato in here, and that will slightly cook them, so that doesn't take as long when they're in the oven. This dish can be also made plant-based or vegetarian, so for my vegetarian girls, instead of adding mince, you just put lentils in, and you just do lentils and that's it. You wouldn't add the mince. We're adding mince this time round. I do have 4 meat-free days a week. Today, however, is not a meat-free day, so I'm having a little bit of beef. But when I do eat meat, I would rather buy really good quality, really well-sourced meat as opposed to just eating any old shit. Really important as well that when you have a child and you work full-time and your partner works full-time, that you have some kind of good, you have a good routine in place to help make your weeks run smoothly. You've got to work as a team, and you've got to remember that one person is not more important than the other. So I work evenings and mornings, which means Braden will help do things with Mia in the mornings and in the afternoons. He picks her up from daycare, I drop her off to daycare. We just have a really good routine going, and it really helps with making sure that our weeks run smoothly, and that so we are both working well within our careers but also balancing out parenthood together so that one is not missing out more so than the other. I think it's fair, and it's all about balance, and it's about working as a team. that is me for the night. It is nearly 9 o'clock. It's about 8:45 I think. So I'm just sitting down with my Luna latte. It is a beautiful purple colour and tastes delicious. It just kind of helps calm me down in the evenings, soothes my mind and everything like that. And I have just done a few more emails after I've been out in the studio. Managed to get a few more done before the end of the night. I always like to spend at least an hour just winding down and doing something for me because my whole day is just go, 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 go. I'm currently reading the book My Fight, Your Fight by Ronda Rousey. It is amazing. She is just such an inspirational woman. I just love her story. She is a fighter. She just doesn't give up. She keeps going and going, and I love that. I just love that about someone. You know, it just proves that no matter what happens to you in life, you can do anything and you are capable of anything you put your mind to. You've just got to believe in yourself. You really, really do. So on that note, I hope you enjoyed my day in the life vlog. I hope it has given you some insight as to what a working mum's life is all about. I hope you have a fantastic day, evening, morning, whatever, whenever you're watching this vlog. Remember to always believe in yourself and always work hard on achieving your goals and dreams. I will see you in my next vlog. Don't forget to hit subscribe and please like this video because it really helps support my channel. And I promise I'm going to be more frequent with my posts now that I have sorted out my camera situation, my editing situation and my computer situation. So cheers to that and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!